Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is niofalpha and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the change that happened to Counter-Strike Global Offensive on the April 12th, 2018 update. First change, the CZ is no longer a one-shot point blank. I think this is massive because the CZ is no longer laughably overpowered, but now hilariously overpowered, or chuckling, no, that's a lie. I'd say chucklingly overpowered. Yeah, that sounds good. Also, the MP7 is $200 cheaper, which should make it reuse a bit more. Because it's already been a very good gun. Stats only slightly behind the UMP and ahead of the Max 10, the Bison, and the MP9 by far. But if it's better than the MP9, why is the lower number then? Well, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be good. And the M4A1 also has an extra magazine or reserve ammunition. There's also been several changes to maps DE Mirage and DE Canals. And there's a new Steam beta update, which revolutionizes a lot of stuff and gives me about 100 more FPS. Alright, I'll show you everything now and more in this episode of whatever I'm calling the series. It's not really a series, it's more like an update log. Alright, reading off the list of the change log. First thing that's changed is the skybox is open now over here. And the B-bomb site used to be skyboxes up here. About this high, and over arches about this high. Those are gone now, so you can theoretically throw a smoke from here, from T-spawn to B, and now apparently smokes are gonna be a lot. All my smokes aren't gonna work anymore, so I'm kind of mad after we learned them, because that smoke wouldn't have worked before. So yeah, after we learned my smokes. But you can also do fakes. Personally, I'm not a very big fan of this change. I like how it makes smokes easier on B. But I'm not very much of a fan of how it makes fakes easier, like this. Because that's what I feel like the issue is with Mirage. It's just send T-spawn and throw smokes. And then you can fake it if you want to. Alright, moving on. The next one is all around the map. The art has been updated, such as this tower over here. I don't know what's happening over there. And texture over here. This wall. There's a lot of in T-spawn. That tower. These walls. All the boxes on the map. Overall, I think this change is a sign that this map is not going to be taken out of the map pool to be reworked, but shall over time just be reworked, like while remaining in the pool. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of this change, since, well, I don't know. I wish they would just take it out to do it, because right now it's like half done, and it's just sort of weird. Like, it's just this low texture next to this. Not a very big fan. Alright, the next thing that was changed, this over here. There used to be the box on the cart over here, and it's gone. Now it's just the stairs. Also, there used to be a little corner you could sit in here. That's gone. Kind of disappointed. That was my favorite corner to play on. But hopefully, everything else over here should be same. Should be the same. How do I feel that smoke? Oh, the smoke looks a bit differently now. And there's also a box over here, not the ladder. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed because you might not be able to walk down here without making noise. Or you can. That's cool. Except for the bottom step. Yeah, I feel like this is going to make the map a lot more T-sided unless you do it right. There's also a broken texture right here. Alright, next thing is in Palace. This wall right here is now banked, I guess, is what it's saying in patch log. So you can just bounce flash off here. Not really sure what this is going to end up doing. It makes it so movement's a bit weird over here, I guess, because it's not very smooth. Whatever. I'm not really a big fan. I mean, I guess it makes flashes easier, but yeah. And they removed broken corner near van and B-bomb site. Quote the patch log. This is the only thing I couldn't really figure out what it meant. I'm pretty sure it meant this. Nope, that's not what it meant. I don't know what it meant, honestly. But I'm pretty sure, as far as I can tell right now, it just meant like throwing a gun and it being eaten by the ground. That's my current bet. And they also improve visibility in the connector. Everything's brighter. There's lights now that are actually working. There's no more dark spots. I'm just gonna more visibility is always good.
They are not here.
And they did the same thing towards ramp, where they made everything brighter. Okay. Now something else they did, which I'm mixed on. They made these have pass through, so there's no collision with bullets or grenades, but with players that are a thing, there is collision. I wish they would have made it so there was grenade collision. The bullets is honestly probably a good thing.
They are not here.
And just in general, they fix some collision bugs, such as this one. And this one over here. Just all these lips by the doors are now fixed. Most notably this one. Oh, this one's not fixed. Valve, please fix. And finally, I don't think I mentioned this, they changed market around a lot. This area over here is different. Can't even get up there now, can you? That's a disappointment. I used to always play in that spot. And this is half, and everything just feels wider because they removed some shells over here, I think. This being wider, I feel like this favors the whoever's defending the bomb site more, because they can watch T, and the CTs have to, not the Cs, or whoever's retaking or taking have to clear a wider angle, unless they like check them one at a time. But that's witchcraft; it's not allowed. Yeah. All in all, I'm a pretty big fan of the bomb site changes. My biggest gripes are probably how they're changing all the boxes. I mean, not all the boxes, excuse me. Half the textures out now, half the textures later. I feel like they should have redone the textures on the bomb sites first, like, so that's going to be the most contact. And I think this looks slop mixed. And then again, how I said before, I don't like how you can throw fakes as easily, because that's I feel like the biggest issue with Mirages. It's just boring to watch. Alright, now moving on to Canals. Alright, Canals have fewer changes than there were on Mirage. First of all, this area is split, but a CT playing in I don't know what to call this map. I played like twice. Back B, I guess, which I don't think they can make it faster than the T's could. Could catch the stairs off guard, but get pushed over there. I think it's a good change to the map, honestly. If they can make it, fights a lot more fun. Like, just easier for the T's, because the map was pretty CT side when I played. These also on the bullets, which is a bad thing. I think it's a good change, like I just said, though. I'm pretty happy about it. They also apparently made it so you can't stand on the door frame at B approach. I'm going to assume that meant like
What do you see?
Somewhere around here. Probably here, if I had to guess. And over at A site, the scaffolding had textures changed. It's either over here, or all both of them, because the textures are exactly the same. All in all, I'm liking how excuse me, sorry about that. I'm liking how Canals is progressing as a map, and I look forward to seeing it being added into the competitive map pool. Given the current updates for Mirage, I don't think it's going to be replacing that directly. I think Mirage will stay in the map pool and just be updated over time. So that means Cache can be the next map out, since FMP1, excuse me, the creator of Cache and several other great maps, including Sub-Zero, if you're a hipster or something, has shown that there's a rework coming, or hints at that very greatly. So that leads either Cache or Mirage next. I'm leaning towards Mirage because I think Mirage needs one more. Anyways, guys, now for the last part, which isn't strictly about CSGO, but more about the beta branch of the Steam, which has some very good features. Alright guys, as you can see, the new Steam beta client has had a pretty good change, big change. First of all, there's obviously it looks different, but now there's a different group chat. Group chat is handled
What do
differently.
you say?
It's very similar to Discord, and there's and you can see message history, and there's embedded videos and images now. And also, nicknames now show first, and you can't see the actual name. From this, my biggest complaint is that you can't click on your profile anymore, and it's also Steam Rich, or Steam Rich presence, so you can see the scores of games. And in general, it's in beta. It's in beta, so it's kind of buggy. And sourced by who's playing what game.
Clear.
Also, you can make group invites now, so I don't have any friends to show it to. It's just that kind of people until I get someone who has it. I don't know, my friends have the beta. It's very similar to how it is in Discord. So they use voice channels, text channels, RTF. So I feel like this is Steam trying to compete with Discord, but I'm honestly a pretty big fan of this, since one of the main reasons I tab out in games is to check Discord if I don't have it open. Like right now, I have OBS over it. All in all, I think this is good. This is potential. I think that this is new. The fabled Source or Panorama UI Source 2 Super Update for CSGO won't be coming out until after that is released. Another thing that's happened to CSGO lately is Valve has announced that it will no longer be supporting Windows XP or Vista, that's it. After January 1st, 2019. This means nothing if you are on a computer from this millennium, since Vista came out in 2007, I think, or 2004, and XP in 2001. Alright guys, that's it for the video today. If you enjoyed, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for future updates, because this is niofalpha. Signing off. I don't have a grenade to do an outro, so that looks awkward. Yeah!